Good morning, Trojans. Today's date is March 14th, and it is a B-Day, and we are struggling to keep up with the time change.
The quote of the day today is from the world record-setting Olympic athlete Jesse Owens. We all have dreams. In order to make dreams come into reality, it takes an awful lot of determination, dedication, self-discipline, and effort.
We will soon be electing our HOSA leaders for 2019-2020. Come into the meeting on March 14th, 2019. Once again, that's March 14th, 2019 in F13 after school. Also, feel free to check in with Miss Stoll in the College and Career Center to set up a plan for your future in healthcare.
Are you interested in the California State Seal of Bioliteracy? Be sure to get an application from the counselor's office or on the PHS website. Submit your application by March 14th to Ms. Stavish in the front desk of the counselor's office.
And now, let's head to Peter with the sports. In a moment.
Now let's head to sports with the Peter.
That's good.
Good morning, Trojans. Friday, the varsity softball team laid down a major statement walloping a good Redwood team 11-0 in a mercy rule, shortening 4 innings of the game at the PHS softball diamond. Rachel Bless and Mandy O'Keefe combined for a one-hit shutout, and the whole team mashed from the plate to dismiss the Giants and remain undefeated. The swim team traveled to Napa Friday to face Vintage in their first VVAL dual meet. The varsity girls outlasted the Crushers 92-88 in a big part to the 200 medley relay team of Katie Honey, Abby Kreutz, Anna Larson, and Sasha Andrews. That set a school record. Anna Larson and Aurora Bowman also individually had their first place performances. The boys team fell 118-58 to Vintage. Meanwhile, after the wrestling team, never mind. And also on Friday, the boys tennis team got their first win of the season, dismissing Napa 5-1. Singles players Logan Reuter, Griffin Epstein, and Khalil Tams all won their matches, and the doubles teams of Jake Simons and Bruno McDara, along with Paul Leone and Eli Witz, gave Petaluma a big first victory. On Saturday, the varsity boys lacrosse team also won their first game of the year, pushing past University High in San Francisco. The young Trojans knocked off the talented Red Devils 10-8 in what may be the performance they needed to catapult them into a promising season. Today, the varsity boys golf team starts the season at the first of the 7 VVL tournaments this year at Rooster Run Golf Course on the east side. The team will try to win their 3rd straight league pennant. That's all for sports, and now let's head back to the anchor desk.
Attention, anyone interested in stage crew. We are in desperate need of more members. Our work party on Saturday had a full and grand total of 3 people there. So please drag your friends, enemies, parents, and whomever you can to our stage. Thanks so much. Now let's go over to a movie review that was not written by me. Take it away, Napua. Soon.
It's happening.
It's happening. It's gonna happen.
Back in on us?
Hi.
Well, I guess that's a no on that.
That's a no on that, but that will be...
Good morning, Trojans, and welcome to another movie review.
That will be coming soon. That will be coming soon, of course.
And
now we have it.
Good morning, Trojans, and welcome to another movie review. From the moment you sit in those large leather chairs to watch Captain Marvel, you're immediately drawn in by a wonderfully deserved dedication to Stan Lee. This movie, in some ways, is similar to a very well-written essay. The movie starts with a hook, an exciting, action-filled scene that sets a pretty high bar for the rest of the film. Several body paragraphs that insert more and more pieces of the puzzle are added, and the movie wraps up to a lovely conclusion. This movie had it all, from a great cast with Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson, and Jude Law, to an amazing plotline with great action scenes, visual effects, character developments, and the costume and makeup effects were phenomenal. This movie will keep you on the edge of your seat with witty one-liners, sarcastic villains, and wholesome characters. Samuel L. Jackson plays Nick Fury, and Captain Marvel as a whole give Jackson a chance to show us exactly who Fury is. He's no longer just the guy played by Samuel L. Jackson who gives orders and wears an eye patch. He then becomes a heck of a cat person and somebody who knows how to use his resources. My only annoyance with this movie was this. They reintroduced 2 characters, which was great, one of which they used a brand new actor for, and the other was just kind of there. With the first character, the directors made it hard to tell as whether that was the original actor or not, but when you finally get to see the character's face, it immediately becomes clear that the directors couldn't get the original actor, and the viewer gets the sense of, oh, well, it's too late now. The second character, however, is introduced fairly early in the movie, and the entire time you're waiting for that moment when they tie the character into the previous movie that character was in. I was waiting for that moment through the entire movie and was disappointed when it didn't happen. To conclude, however, I will say that this movie was phenomenal. All of the key elements were there, and it has created a serious amount of build-up for Avengers Endgame. I've got my calendar marked, but until then, I hope to see you guys soon.
We will now be reenacting an Aldred ad for all of your viewing
No,
pleasure.
I don't know if we have the time to do that, though, Aiden.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
sorry. I'm sorry. This is... I would, and we spent a lot of time on it.
We would.
but
Like, I would be the police officer, you would be riding your bicycle.
I know. But unfortunately, that's all for today. Tune in tomorrow.
And make it a great day.